Now, I wanted to start with the question, when was the last time you were called childish? For kids like me, being called childish can be a frequent occurrence. Every time we make irrational demands, exhibit irresponsible behavior, or display any other signs of being normal American citizens, we are called childish. Which really bothers me. After all, take a look at these events. Imperialism and colonization, world wars, George W. Bush. Ask yourself, who's responsible? Adults. Now, what have kids done?
Niet meer aan, Pieter. Jij schudt maar gewoon tegen die bal aan. Het is een moeder niet. Maakt niet uit, Pieter. Goed zo, jongens. Houd hem tegen, hè. En nou weer. Pietertje, kom maar. Zet hem op. Kom dan, hè. Pietertje. Jammer. En schud hem erin. Ja! Pietertje, kom maar even wisselen, jongen. Goed gedaan, Pieter. Maar steeds beter.
Jij kan echt niet voetballen, hè, Pieter? Nee.
みんなの心に浮かんだことをそのまま書けばいいんだからね。
何書いたの？ね、教えてくれるかな。
鉛色の空に向かってピンピンと突き立った鳥だ。
Mi nombre es Lionel Messi y esta es mi historia. Cuando tenía 11 años se me ocurrió un problema de hormonas de crecimiento. Yo creo que al ser más chico que los demás quizá era más ágil y eso me ayudaba a la hora de jugar al fútbol también. Aprendí siempre a jugar al fútbol por abajo y siempre con el balón en el piso porque era lo que más cómodo me sentía a mí. Ahí es cuando te das cuenta que las cosas malas pueden resultar bastante buenas.
morning. How are you? It's been great, hasn't it? I've been blown away by the whole thing. In fact, I'm leaving. There have been three themes, haven't there, running through the conference, which are relevant to what I want to talk about. One is the extraordinary evidence of human creativity in all of the presentations that we've had and in all the people here. Just the variety of it and the range of it. The second is that it's put us in a place where we have no idea what's going to happen in terms of the future. No idea how this may play out. I have an interest in education. Actually, what I find is everybody has an interest in education. Don't you? I find this very interesting. If you're at a dinner party and you say you work in education, actually, you're not often at dinner parties, frankly, if you work in education, you're not asked, you know, and you're never asked back, curiously. That's I think that strikes me. But if you are, and you say to somebody, they say, what do you do? And you say, you work in education, you can see the blood run from their face. They think, oh my God, you know, why me? It's my one night out all week. But if you ask people about their education, they pin you to the wall. Because it's one of those things that goes deep with people. Am I right? Like religion and money and other things. So I have a big interest in education, and I think we all do. We have a huge vested interest in it, partly because it's education that's meant to take us into this future that we can't grasp. If you think of it, children starting school this year will be retiring in 2065. Nobody has a clue, despite all the expertise that's been on parade for the past 4 days, what the world will look like in 5 years' time. And yet we're meant to be educating them for it. So the unpredictability, I think, is extraordinary. And the third part of this is that we've all agreed, nonetheless, on the really extraordinary capacities that children have, their capacities for innovation. I mean, Serena last night was a marvel, wasn't she? Just seeing what she could do. And she's exceptional, but I think she's not, so to speak, exceptional in the whole of childhood. What you have there is a person of extraordinary dedication who found a talent. And my contention is all kids have tremendous talents, and we squander them pretty ruthlessly.
Whoa, that's not good.
Oh, I don't need this. I'm already late.
Somebody will come. Anybody out there?
Do you have a phone?
No. Sorry. Somebody! Hello? There are 2 people stuck on an escalator and we need help. Now, would somebody please do something?
Help!
I don't believe this. You gotta be kidding me.
I'm gonna cry.
No. Well, there's not enough left to do, is there?
Hello? Hey, don't worry about it. I'll fix it in a second.
He said he can fix it. All right. All right. That's more like it. He says he can fix it.
Thank you. I'm honored to be with you today for your commencement from one of the finest universities in the world. Truth be told, I never graduated from college.
I once attended a conference on learning, and there was a professor who was describing an experiment that he did with a 5-year-old girl. And the experiment consisted of a pile of sticks of all different lengths. And the assignment was whether the girl was able to put them in the right order of length. 5-year-old. So the experiment started and the girl started working, and after about 20 minutes the professor came to the girl and asked, did you manage to put them in the right order? And the girl said, yes, I did. So what did the girl do? She put the longest one and the shortest one in one row. And that was her answer to the assignment. And she said, well, in the meantime, I used the other sticks to make this nice helicopter. So the professor continued with his story. But I didn't. I thought, what's going on here? Let's stop this for a minute. What's the assignment? Putting the sticks into a logical order. That was the assignment. And what did the girl do? She did something completely different. But how different is it? Is it just filling the time? No, I don't think so. This girl has really got imagination. She manages to make something really meaningful out of that pile of meaningless sticks. Now this, in short, is my story on education. What is important in education? Logical order, math, arithmetic, language, knowing how to spell the D's and the T's, or creating individuals that are capable of using their talents, using all their brain capacity, doing something meaningful in society.
ถ้าพูดถึงทีมฟุตบอลของเราคงต้องย้อนกลับไปที่วันแรกที่นี่ชาวบ้านชอบดูฟุตบอลกันมากแต่ไม่มีใครเคยเล่นหรอกก็อย่างที่เห็นเรากินนอนอยู่บนน้ำมาแต่ไหนแต่ไรแล้วเพราะที่นี่ไม่มีพื้นดินสักนิดกีฬาอย่างเดียวที่เล่นกันได้คือแข่งเรือไม่ก็โม้กันเรื่องปลาที่จับได้วันนั้นแหละความคิดเล็กๆก็เกิดขึ้นพวกเราคิดตั้งทีมฟุตบอลขึ้นมาแต่ชาวบ้านก็คิดว่าพวกเราบ้า
เด็กพวกนี้ส่งเสียงอะไรกันปาเปิ้ลหนีหมดแล้วเราตั้งทีมบอลเราจะเป็นแชมป์โลกมีแต่ทะเลเป็นที่กระเทียมตกหมึก
จริงอย่างที่แกพูดพวกเราไม่มีแม้แต่ที่ให้เล่นฟุตบอลพอเราจัดทีมกันเสร็จปัญหาต่อมาก็คือเราจะเตะกันที่ไหนล่ะที่นี่มีแต่ทางเดินแคบๆแล้วเราก็มีความคิดว่าเราต้องสร้างพื้นที่ของเราเองเรารวบรวมเศษไม้เก่าๆผูกเข้ากับแพปลาทำอย่างนี้ทุกวันหลังเลิกเรียนแล้วเราก็สร้างสนามของเราขึ้นมามันโยกเยกแต่มีวัตถุปูเต็มไปหมดบอลตกน้ำบ่อยมากเลยพวกเราด้วยแต่เราก็เรียนรู้ในการเล่นบนสนามแบบนี้เพราะนี่แหละสนามของเรา
สนามนี้อาจจะเป็นแชมป์โลก
แล้ววันหนึ่งเราก็ได้ไปสมัครการแข่งขันฟุตบอลแล้วเราจะสู้กับเขาไหวเหรอแล้วเราก็ตัดสินใจลงแข่งถึงจะไม่มีชุดก็เหอะ
นี่เลยแชมป์ชุดนี้รออย่างแรง
เราไม่รู้มาก่อนว่าจริงๆแล้วชาวบ้านก็สนใจเราเหมือนกันพวกเขาเอาชุดมาให้แถมตามมาเชียร์ด้วยตอนนั้นเราตื่นเต้นนะแต่พอเอาเข้าจริงเราทำได้ดีกว่าที่คาดไว้จังหวะเท้าของเราดีกว่าจากการเลี้ยงหลบตะปูแถมประตูในสนามจริงใหญ่กว่าตั้งเยอะแล้วเราก็เข้าถึงรอบ4 ทีมสุดท้ายวันนั้นฝนตกหนักมากแถมคู่แข่งก็เป็นแชมป์เก่ารองเท้าของเราเต็มไปด้วยน้ำเราเล่นกันไม่ได้เลยหมดครึ่งแรกเราโดนนำไป2 ลูกเราสู้ไม่ได้จริงๆเราไม่รู้จะทำยังไงหลังจากครึ่งแรกที่เราสู้ไม่ได้เราต้องทำอะไรบางอย่างเราต้องกลับไปเล่นฟุตบอลแบบของเราด้วยการถอดรองเท้ามันเป็นฟุตบอลแบบที่เราถนัดจริงๆคู่แข่งสู้เราไม่ได้เราเล่นดีขึ้นทำได้ดีขึ้นเราตีเสมอได้เราคิดว่าเราจะชนะแต่เพราะลูกนั้นในนาทีสุดท้ายนั่นแหละเราไม่เสียใจหรอกดีใจซะอีกที่มาได้ไกลขนาดนี้แถมชาวบ้านทุกคนก็ภูมิใจด้วยหลังจากนั้นความคิดของคนทั้งเกาะก็เปลี่ยนไปวันนี้เรามีสนามใหม่ที่ไม่มีตะปูแล้วแต่เราก็ยังไม่ได้เล่นบนสนามหญ้าอยู่ดี
แล้วเรื่องของคุณล่ะ TMB เชื่อว่าพลังในตัวคุณเปลี่ยนโลกให้ดีขึ้น TMB Make the difference
Challenge Day. In Amerika al ruim 20 jaar een dikke hit. Een prijzenwinnend concept dat het gedrag van leerlingen op middelbare scholen verandert. Door ze te laten inzien dat we meer hetzelfde zijn dan dat we verschillen. Challenge Day doorbreekt sociale en etnische barrières door leerlingen met zichzelf en elkaar te confronteren.
Raakt je dat? Mensen kut Marokkaan tegen je zeggen?
Nee, niet echt.
Ik voel heel veel pijn.
Centrale vraag. Wat weten we eigenlijk van elkaar?
Please cross the line. If you come from a family where alcohol or drugs have ever been a problem.
Kinderen in de leeftijd van 15 jaar, die soms al jaren bij elkaar in de klas zitten, leren elkaar in 1 dag pas echt goed kennen.
Als jullie me echt zouden kennen, dan weten jullie dat ik eigenlijk helemaal niet zo bitchy ben en zo.
Nooit eerder werd er een Challenge Day op een Nederlandse school toegepast.
En wat weet je van haar persoonlijk bijvoorbeeld?
Ja, niet echt zoveel. Aardige meid.
Gaat het werken? Of is de Nederlandse jeugd hier veel te nuchter voor?
I know it'll work. Without a doubt.
In het diepste geheim vinden er maandenlange voorbereidingen plaats op een Amsterdamse school. De leerlingen hebben geen idee wat hen te wachten staat.
Ik hoor net dat er misschien 2 Amerikaanse mensen komen.
And please cross the line. If you've ever been teased, hurt or put down by someone in this room.
Dit is het grote succes uit Amerika. Voor het eerst in Nederland.
Elke nacht werd ik naar beneden geroepen door mijn vader om messen weg te halen.
Het was de laatste keer dat ik hem gezien heb.
Dat is bijna mensen.
Welcome to Challenge Day. Please send love to the people who crossed.
I'm only a child, yet I know we are all in this together and should act as one single world towards one single goal.
One day she'll be president, a future White House resident. Will you trust her government of optimistic sentiment? He was only 15 years old and his story is still to be told. Then he got the wind control, turning garbage into gold. Who will change everything?
Because in order to make anything a reality, you have to dream about it first.
Who will change everything? Teaching is what she will do. Started school in Kathmandu, helping kids to follow through for a better point of view. Questions about space and time, she answered them when she was 9. Formulas feel too refined. Is she the next Einstein? Who will change everything? Who will change everything?
The goal is not to turn kids into your kind of adult, but rather better adults than you have been.
Will change everything. Who will change everything?
Educating and empowering girls is the key to world peace.
Tell us to sit down and listen. Don't ever think that we don't care. We can make our own decisions. Don't forget it's just not fair. You really try to make a difference. We will make the change from here.
Let us be the change that we wish to see.
We will change everything.
Trust yourself and believe. Whatever happens, don't give up.
We will change everything.
Not too late, not too late.
We will change everything.
Change everything.
We will change everything.
Can't do without you.
William, hi. Good to see you.
Thanks.
So, we've got a picture, I think. Where is this?
This is my home. This is where I live.
Where? What country?
In Malawi, Kasungu. In Kasungu. Yeah, Malawi.
Okay, now you're 19 now?
Yeah, I'm 19 years now.
5 years ago you had an idea. What was that?
I want to make a windmill.
A windmill?
Yeah.
And so, what, to power, for lighting and stuff?
Yeah.
So what did you do? How did you realize that?
After I dropped out from school, I went to library and I read a book titled Using Energy, and I get information about windmill, and I try and I made it.
So you copied, you exactly copied the design in the book?
No, I changed.
What happened?
In fact, a design of the windmill that it was in the book, it have got 3 plates, and mine have got 4 plates.
The book had 3, yours had 4.
Yeah.
And you made it out of what?
I made 4 plates just because I want to increase power.
Okay.
Yeah.
Did you tested 3 and found that 4 worked better?
Yeah. I tested.
And what did you make the windmill out of? What materials did you use?
I use a bicycle frame and a pulley and plastic pipe, wooden poles.
Do we have a picture of that? Can we have the next slide?
Yeah. So that's the windmill.
And that windmill, it worked?
When the wind blows, it rotates and generates.
How much electricity?
12 volts.
And so that lit a light for the house? How many lights?
4 bulbs and 2 radios.
Wow.
Yeah.
And so next slide. So who's that?
This is my parents holding the radio. My mother.
So what did they make of it? You were 14, 15 at the time, and what did they make of this? They were impressed?
Yeah.
And so what are you going to do with this? What do you, do you want to build another one?
Yeah, I want to build another one to pump water and irrigation for crops.
So this one would have to be bigger?
Yeah.
How big?
I think it will produce more than 200 volts.
So that would produce irrigation for the entire village?
Yeah.
Wow. And so you're talking to people here at TED to get people who might be able to help in some way to realize this dream?
Yeah, they can help me with materials, yeah.
And as you think of your life going forward, you're 19 now, do you picture continuing with this stream of working in energy?
Yeah. I'm still thinking to work on energy.
Wow.
Yeah.
William, it's a real honor to have you at the TED conference. Thank you so much for coming.
Thank you.
Thank you. William. Wait, yeah.
So I want to talk about education, and I want to talk about creativity. My contention is that creativity now is as important in education as literacy, and we should treat it with the same status. Thank you. I had a great story recently, I love telling it, of a little girl who was in a drawing lesson. She was 6, and she was at the back drawing, and the teacher said this little girl hardly ever paid attention, and in this drawing lesson she did. And the teacher was fascinated. She went over to her and she said, "What are you drawing?" And the girl said, "I'm drawing a picture of God." And the teacher said, "But nobody knows what God looks like." And the girl said, "They will in a minute." What these things have in common is that kids will take a chance. If they don't know, they'll have a go. Am I right? They're not frightened of being wrong. Now, I don't mean to say that being wrong is the same thing as being creative. What we do know is, if you're not prepared to be wrong, you'll never come up with anything original. If you're not prepared to be wrong. And by the time they get to be adults, most kids have lost that capacity. They have become frightened of being wrong. And we run our companies this, by the way. We stigmatize mistakes. And we're now running national education systems where mistakes are the worst thing you can make. And the result is that we are educating people out of their creative capacities. Picasso once said this. He said that